Hello, this is how I'm going to solve a Rubik's Cube. Okay, this is just a little thing I figured out. So what you want to do first is get the first four sides next to this side. Well, you have to solve one. I mean, you don't have to, but that's the way I'm doing it. I have to solve one side. So you want to solve this side. But then also you want to make sure that it's like this, right? So this one's right, and also the color has to match color underneath. So I'm going to do these four first. Let's see, you need to find the other white ones that are next to the edge. Let's get this one. So you can go here. Oh my gosh. Let's see what happened. Okay. Oops. There we go. All right. So that one's good. And then no wait. You have to rotate. You have to rotate it over. And then rotate it back, down, and now it should be underneath, and we want to get it to the side with the red, and then you can flip it over onto the same side, and remember to make sure it matches up, same color here. Okay, so I need to find the next one. All right, so that's blue. All right, so when you want to do blue, white, or white on the bottom or opposite side. So here's the side we're solving, opposite side's here, and we got the white. And then we want to move it to the side where the blue matches, this color here matches the color here. Somehow it's already good. So we can flip it back around all the way back to the white color. And then here's the other. Okay, so we need to get this back to the bottom, but that's going to mess up this one. So we can do a little trick. So we put it to the bottom, and then we need to bring this back, but that'll just bring this one back up, and it was just there. So if we put this away, then we can put this one back, and this one is still on the bottom. And then we just move it over to the right side, so that's the orange. And then same thing, just put it back over. And there you go. So now you need to do the corners. So you need to make sure that it matches. So we have a white here with it's a blue and orange. So where's blue and orange? Oh, it's right there. So it can be here. So this is kind of like a right-sider, So if you move it over and you move this down, this is the right side. If you move this one down, that's kind of like the left side. So we want to move the right side down because this is on the right side. That'd be left. This is the right. So move that down. and then we just move it back. Here we go. No, where'd he go? What just happened? Wait, where did I put the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I moved it over, and then you move that one there, right there. And then you can just push it back. Now I need to find the other white. Here's a white. So that's a blue and a red. So here's red and here's blue. So you can bring this down by flipping this over. And then you need to put this one back, but we can't just undo the move. So let's move this white one out of the way so we can move this back to where it belongs, right there. And then here it is. Okay, so we've got it in the right place. So we just want to move it out of the way, move this down, and then we can bring it back right here. Is it the white? Oh, no, wrong one. There it is. And then we can put all the whites right there. Now, where's the other corner white? Oh, here's one right here. This is orange and green. Green, orange. Okay, so we can put it on this one. So let's bring this down and put that one back over there. And then now we got that one. Here's the white. So it's green, it needs to go on the green and the red side because it has green and red on the white one. So what do I do to bring it to the bottom? You can do this. And then let's get it out of the way. Keep it on the bottom. Let's just move it over there. So I moved it right there, and then we can put this back up. So now it's on the bottom. We need to put it over here. And then we just move it out of the way, bring this down and bring it back, and it would be where it needs to be. So boom, boom, wait, wrong way. And then bring this up, and then we can just put it back. And that's the blue, orange, yeah, so we got the whole top level. Now, I might have used the guide a long time ago, I don't remember, for the top level, but, you know, it's just so simple that, you know, I could just figure it out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So now I do these four. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that's the next level. It's in the middle. It's just under the levels you just solved, right? I just solved the white one. So I think I just saw this one's already, if you get lucky, you might have one already in the right spot, so we don't need to worry. So what I did is I found a special move that it's a set of moves, right? It's in a certain order that moves the one from around here, and you can move it up into the middle and move it up to the middle. I don't know how to move from the middle to the middle, but we can swap one from the bottom to the middle and then swap the bottom back to another middle, and that kind of swaps from middle to middle. So if you'll notice, this has a yellow. So if it's yellow, then it belongs on the bottom because that's next to the yellow. It doesn't belong in the middle. Yellow, that's not it. Yellow, that's not it. So actually, if we had one such as this one that's not yellow, and it was, say, in the wrong place, then we would need to bring it down. We would just fill in the wrong one up here, and then that would cause the one that was already there to swap to another place on the bottom somewhere, right? And so now here's my move I do. So I figured out, you see what color's on the bottom? Blue, right? Just the side that's with the yellow. That's blue. Now we're on the bottom. So this is the bottom side. Yellow is the opposite of white always, right? So I try to get the same color right here as the, you find what color's on the bottom. So that's the blue. And you want it to be on the opposite side of the blue, right? So blue, the opposite side of blue is here. Opposite side of red is there. Opposite side of green would be here. You know what I'm saying? Opposite side of orange would be here. So the only one we're worrying about right now is this one. And we're doing this, we made sure this isn't one with the yellow, right? Because it needs to be between blue and red. So I put it there. So now it's in the right place so that when I do my bunch of moves I'm gonna do, it'll end up being here, right in the right place. Now if you did red, if this was red, blue the other way instead of blue, red, then you might end up with red here and blue here, and that'd kind of be flipped. You want to flip that. So make sure you do it right. You have to have the blue on the opposite, the underside, the side next to the yellow has to be opposite of this one. That's kind of how I figured it out. And now the same color that's on the bottom is the side that you move first. So you move it down, you move it over, you move it up, move this back, and then you move this down. And then you move, wait, is that right? Yeah. And then you move this over here. Then you just move it back. Now as you can see, the blue and the red one got on the right place, like I was thinking it would. Okay. So now I'll try to find another one that's not yellow. So here's one green and red. Here's green and here's red. So if I just do what I did before, see the one on the bottom's red. So I'll put it on the opposite of this red side. And then and the other side is green. So we need to do the one next to green. So we're doing one on this one. You start with the side that is the color of the bottom. So it's red, so we start with this side. So you bring it down, over, up, over, down, right there. And then you bring this one over. And then you put it back, and that is the right one right there. And then, so we need the green and orange one. Oh, here it is right here. So orange is on the bottom. So I'll put that one to make sure the orange is the opposite side of that one. It's orange and green, so we need to put it here. So we start with that side, and if you're doing the right side, you just reflect it. It's symmetric. You kind of do it from the other side. So put this down, over, and then up, back, down, over, up. It's only a couple of moves actually. So then we have the bottom, we have the top level and the middle level. Now you want to get the bottom level solved, right? So what you need to do is you need to get the corner right. So this corner is in a good place. It just needs to be rotated to blue, orange, yellow, right? But we'll do that in a later step. But for this step, we want just to have the right colors on the right, so next to the right ones. So blue, orange, yellow, it might not be on the right one, but you know, at least it has the right three together, right? So this one, see, there's no green on this corner. I mean, this is green, but it shouldn't be here. So we want to put this one over here and this one over here. And then this one actually looks good. We just need to rotate that. So we want to swap these two. Okay, and there was a set of moves in a particular order that actually does this, okay? So you want the two that you want to switch to be, so you want to find the corner here, and the two you want to switch should be to the right and the bottom, right? So so put it in this position. And this is a couple of moves actually. And just all I'm doing is what I did for the middle level, but then and that would swap this one with something on the bottom. Probably puts it here, I think. And then I do it but reversed, and that puts it right back. Except these two corners are switched, okay? So you have to start from the right side. If you start from the left side, then it'll swap the left and the bottom, not the right and the bottom. So I just start from the right side. So I'll just need to confirm it's this one and this one. No, this one's right. Wait. Okay, this one is good. This one's good. Swap this one with this one. So we want to get it on this side. So here's the sequence of moves I do. So I put this one down, put this over, put this up, up, put this up, and then I put this one back, bring this down, put this one back there, bring it over a little bit more, put that up, bring this one back, and then put this down, and then I put this one over, and then I put it back up there. And then you say, well, all of these are wrong, right? But don't worry, you just have to move it to the right. You just have to rotate this around. So orange and blue, so we just put that with that one. Orange and blue, good. Green, orange, yellow, good. Yellow, green, red, looks good. And then red, blue, yellow looks good. So these don't need to be rotated, so we got kind of lucky, right? Now these only take one rotation actually, yeah. So what you do is you rotate this one this way, and this one this way, and there is actually a certain pattern, a sequence of moves that does that. And then you might not get this lucky actually. This only takes one rotation. So if the yellow was here, you'd have to rotate this one here, and then I'd have to do it again to get the yellow on the bottom. And then you just keep going down, and you rotate this one until the yellow's on the bottom, and then this one might get messed up or something, and you just keep rotating that one until the yellow's on the bottom. The thing is, it rotates the one to the left of it too. So if you rotate this one, it rotates this one, but the opposite way. And actually, it turns out that if you have 3 of them in the right direction, it just always seems that the 4th one ends up in the right direction. So you don't have to worry about just having one rotated the wrong way. I mean, you know what I mean. So let's do the sequence of moves that rotates this one this way. Okay. So what I do is I set it up here, and then I rotate this one. This is actually a lot of moves to do. Okay. Oh. Okay. Guess I should do this kind of fast. It's going to take a while. So it kind of reminds you of the thing I just did to swap the right and the bottom. Now, that is sort of what I'm doing. But you see you need to get the corner in the right place. Is this red? I can't see. Yeah. So then I just had to swap. If you might have noticed, I kind of snuck that move in. You had to rotate the bottom so that the corner colors match, right? Red, yellow, and green. Now, you say, okay, so you swapped 2, right? But if you rotate to the left and you do this, except you start with the left side, it swaps the bottom left and the bottom, which were the ones I just swapped. So it'll swap them and swap them back. So the corners kind of stay in the same place, but they get rotated, which is what we want. So now we do that, but we start with the left side. Okay. And then we need to rotate the bottom to be in the right place. So that's yellow and green. Let's rotate it this way. So we rotated it to the bottom just to match. And now I have the corners in the right place here. Okay. So what I do first is I try to get the yellow right. So this might be swapped with this, it might be orange here, it might be red here, or it might be the same color, or it might be a different color like this, but we just want to get the yellow on the top is kind of what I do. And then once I do that, then I swap somehow. There's a move or something that swaps them. So first try to get, and what you might notice is, so at this point, all the corners should be such that yellow's on the bottom for the corners. Just so you would have wrote, if that's not the case, you have to go back and you have to do some more rotating the corners. The move I just did to rotate the corners. Now, which, I don't know if you followed along. So now there's some possibilities. You can have 2 down. You can have 4. You see 2 that aren't yellow, or like 4 that aren't yellow. Or you could also have 2 that aren't yellow here, and then 2 yellow here. But in the case where it's like this, there's a move, and then there's also another move I do. Actually, wait, I don't know. There's another move I do if it's like not yellow, yellow, yellow. So I'll show you either case. You know, you'll see yellow, not yellow later on the video. So what I do is, this is a bottom and a left are not yellow kind of pattern. And so what I do is, you see the whites up here. So I bring the white middle down, right? I bring it to the left. I bring this part to the left. Put that one back, put the white yellow back on top. Then the white one I put down, I flip it to the other side. So I just flipped it from there to there. And then I put the whites back on the bottom, flip the white middle one down, and then just bring it back. And then there you go. Now that should have made these two yellow. So now we can look at what we have here. And this actually is something I'm familiar with. This is where one is good, so that matches, and then the other three don't match, right? So that doesn't match the color next to it. So what I do is I see the color opposite. I look at the one that matches and then go the opposite side and see, what is this, red? So see, is it to the left or to the right that is red? In this case, it is to the left. So what I do is a move that depends on if it's left or right. So this one, you tell it's left because you need to move it to the left, right? Okay. So left, remember left. So move the middle down. And then I put it to the what? Left, right. It could be to the right if the bottom was needed to move to the right. And then, actually no, don't do the left. Do it to don't do the left. For this one, actually you need to put it all the way around. So that's left, and then that is all the way around, right? And then put this back up. So where's the yellow now? Or where's the white? The white is actually here. Now you want to put it to the left, right. So put this back down. Now the middle is down. Where's the white? It's here. Now you actually just need to flip it around here. If it was on the right side, flip to the left. If it's on the left, flip it to the right. You know, just flip it around. So flip it around. So now it's on the right. Actually, no, you don't flip it around. You flip it to the bottom. Yeah, you flip it to the bottom. Then you flip this back up. Now you flip it to the left. Okay. Remember, left. If we started with the right thing, we put it to the right. But no, we're putting it to the left. All right. So left, since the bottom thing from before needs to be, it was on the left. Remember, the left thing I told you, it's either left or right. Okay. Now, you do what you did for the other thing. Put the middle part down. Bring that one back over. Oh, no. First you have to wait, what did we do? I don't even remember. Yeah, we have to bring this down. Flip it all the way to the other side. So we flipped it to the right side. And then I don't even remember what I was doing. Whatever. No, you have to flip it after it goes up, not before it goes up. Yeah, so you have to put this back up, and then you have to flip it to the right side. And then once you put it down, once you put it down, then you flip it back. And then once you put it down, you are good to go. But you need to do that again after flipping it over to the other side. So do that all over again, but from this side. So remember, all the way around, you put it back up, and then which way? Left. You guessed it. Now, it would be to the right if we started right from the bottom. And now bring it back down probably. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then you want to put it to the back. Right. You got it. You're catching up. You're catching up. And then which way? To the right or left? The left, because we had the left from the first thing. And now put it on the other side, I think. I don't remember. And then put this down. I think I'm losing track of what happened. So I think I forgot something. Yeah, I think I messed it up. I forgot what happened. Okay. Yeah, I think I did this backwards or something. I'm just going to do it off camera and come back. We can just do this. All right, so we go down, left, bring it back up, flip it around. Hold on, what the heck? What just happened? Wait, is this white? Wait, where's my white? Hold on. This isn't right. Why is the white here? Oh. I know what happened. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Flip it around. Here's the white. Bring it back up. No. Bring it back up. We have to flip it around when it's not, when the white one's back up. And then flip that back. There you go. Now do this one. And we're good to go. Now we just need to do the thing I was talking about before. We have matching, not matching, not matching, not matching. So we only have one matching side. So is it to the right? Is it to the right or to the left? Left. Needs to go to the left. So just do what I was saying before. I kind of messed up the middle part there. But you know, everybody makes mistakes. And then left. And then back. And then back up. And then left. And then down. And then back up. And then you got it. You guessed it. We're gonna have to go from the other side. Right, might. Now let's do this again. All right, 180. To the left. Bring it down. Bring it to the back. Bring this up. Wait, what just happened? Yeah. Bring it up. to the left. Bring this down. Bring this over. Bring this back, bring this back. Now you have to do left. And since this is on the left, we're doing the left side. So I have a special move for that. Left. I call it left because it's a special left move I do. You know, they call me left. Okay, I messed something up. White is over here. Yeah, I messed something up. It's hard to do without.
Yeah, I can just hold it.
All right, I give up. There you go.